What's going on, YouTube? So I know it's been a while. um as you can obviously tell, the car's still taken apart. uh all the wrap was taken off. I was going to do an update video on me taking the rest of it off. As you can tell, car is super dirty, hasn't really moved much. The spoiler is still loose, but yeah, everything is off. Car's completely white. So a lot of stuff has been going on. I actually needed a new intercooler hose, being this one right here. You can see there's a pretty big nick on it. So I guess what ended up happening, I messed up, I made a mistake, and when I installed the water pump, I accidentally put this hose behind this line right here. I don't know exactly what line that is, but I tucked this in behind here on accident, and it was hitting the pulley. And then what happened over time, when the car would move too much, it would go like this and it would nick it, and it eventually made a hole. And so that's why I had overheating issues, because it was leaking through there. The problem is, though, that this hose is discontinued by Ford. So I couldn't find it anywhere online. I couldn't find any used one, and I especially couldn't find a new one, a new factory one, I mean. And then I got I forgot what hose kit it was. It's an upgraded version of these. It's a bunch of the coolant lines, and I bought that one, but I bought that one back in, let's see, in June, and it's about to be September. So it's back ordered. I called them. They said that they get their parts from England. I believe it was England, somewhere in Europe. But yeah, so then I've been waiting on those for forever. And you know, the car's just been sitting for a while, because I would turn it on when I still had that hose on. Like if I needed to move it, I just threw duct tape on that hose, and then that's how I would move it. It wouldn't leak that much with the tape on it. But you know, I didn't really drive it much, just maybe from here to put it down there, or you know, put it back up here, or whatever. But so the story of how I got this other hose, you actually can't buy it, like I said, from the dealership. I can't find it anywhere online. This hose that I put on right here works perfectly fine, fits perfect, because it's an intercooler hose for a 1314 GT500, and I wasn't 100% sure if it would fit. I took a guess, and I assumed it would fit, since some parts are interchangeable, like the blower on the Trinity GT500s, you can put them on here. So I was imagining that the block was fairly similar enough to where these lines are, you know, kind of miscellaneous, where you can just mix and match them. And you know, to my luck, it fit perfect. So I'm gonna be starting the car right now, and like I said earlier, all the wrap is done. I just didn't do that. And so the bumper, I do still need to get painted. I won't be able to get it painted with the shop that painted it for me. I won't be going to that shop anymore. I'm not going to name the shop, but I supposedly had a warranty, like I mentioned in the past video, for life. My warranty was like, if I get any chips, anything on the bumper, it's covered. But they said I had that even if I put wrap on the car. But then I called them, and they said, since I had the wrap on the paint, that it voided it. But that's not what they told me. And I was going back and forth with them for such a long time, and at the end of the day, they basically just told me to go F myself. So you know, but yeah, I'm not the kind of person to name the shop, so you know, I'm just not gonna go back there. I'm gonna figure it out, get this painted somewhere else, and then the car should be good. Just minor things here and there. I am gonna be buying a new headlight for this side, because the other one's actually nice, but this one, I don't know if you can tell, it's like cracks here, and the other one is basically perfect. So I'm gonna be getting a new passenger side headlight before I put that on. I won't be putting this on until I get it painted. So the plan for now is get this painted, and then get a new headlight. As soon as that comes in, put that on, front end will be cool. And I actually, now that I've had this, I don't know if it's because I haven't been moving the car for a while, but I'm going to be putting on the cowl hood on, and I'm going to be taking off the coilovers. I believe they're shot. At least this one might be, and for sure the back right one is. I don't know about the left one, but the back right one definitely is. And I need a new spoiler, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go with aftermarket or if I'm going to get another OEM one, but we'll see. And there's a few other mods I've been looking at, just deciding on which ones I'm going to get. They were just all on pause since, you know, I couldn't even move the car yet since I didn't have any hose, and I kind of need coolant to be running to the car so that I can move it. But yeah, let's go ahead and start it up. All right, y'all, so I moved the car from up there to down here. I actually had to push it because I have another battery. I had to go to AutoZone and buy one because, you know, I can't order anything right now. It'll take forever to get here. And on top of that, the other one, I guess, was so dead I had it tested, and it was just so bad that, like, I can't, you know, make it work no more. So bought this one, haven't started it yet. I added some fuel system cleaner that I bought since the car has been sitting, and it's on the 85, and it's been a little bit since I've started it. But I am gonna need to flush out the injectors later on. Just right now is so I can get it started and get the car moving again. So let's see if it actually starts and hear it actually work, because it's been, I don't know, man, it's been at least a month since I've started it. So I don't know how that is sitting on the 85 for that long, but I guess we'll find out right now. It's been a while. Let's see. Man, it's been a while. Yep, that's all it was, battery. All right, neutral. Man, it's been a while since I've even been in a... Man, I swear, every time I'm making a YouTube video, there's always a damn ice cream truck. Wait, everything is working. Let's see. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Let's see if it actually starts up. Woo! Honestly, I'm surprised it started on the first time. Good thing I added the cleaner just in case. Man, it's been a while since I've heard this thing roar. Usually before, when I wouldn't start the car for, you know, a week or, like, you know, 5 days, it would start to pop and stuff because of the 85, and it's like it would get clogged up. But like, with this, I try to maintain it as best as I can. I'd always have some kind of fuel cleaner, you know, whenever I'm pumping gas, pour a little bit in, or, like, you know, every other time. I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't have a shift knob on it right now. I had a white one, took it off because I was gonna put the diamond one I bought a while back. But I'm glad it's starting again. Now I can actually check whether it's leaking or not, which I doubt it should be leaking since, you know, new hose, since I had everything taken apart. Like, you know, I checked everything out. Everything seems to be fine. For a while before I noticed the hose, I thought it was my radiator leaking. And, you know, once I lifted it up, checked everything out, everything was cool. So now that this is running and it's mechanically, you know, I just need to fix all the cosmetic stuff. So the next thing now for me is buy the headlight while I go get the bumper dropped off. I found a shop that I'm probably going to go ahead out and check, you know, get some prices, get some quotes, and get that painted. While it's getting painted, hopefully I get the headlight in time. If not, I'll just leave it like this while it gets here, because, you know, you have to take off the whole bumper just to take off a headlight. So I'm not going to do all that when I can just wait. As for now, I'm gonna let it idle for a little bit, you know, heat up, and then probably take it around the block, you know, just because it's been so long. But this is what I was talking about. Well, I need a new spoiler. You can see it's like all messed up right here. It's been like that ever since I bought it. I just kind of pushed it off, and then, you know, now since I have it loose, I noticed it's actually cracked on the bottom, like on the left side, I think. It's cracked there, so it's already messed up, and I already have it off, have all the 3M off, so it's like super easy for me to just, you know, install a new one. So that's what I'm going to do. Honestly, I'm just really happy that I hear it starting again. It's been so long since I've heard it starting, or like since I've heard a cold start, and You know, now that it's like I can drive it anywhere, even though, you know, it's all ugly, but I can still drive it anywhere. Let's check out if it's leaking. Yeah, see, no leak. Usually it would have leaked a ton by now. Actually, one thing I have been considering, since you guys can see I don't have anything for the nozzles here, for the windshield, I've been considering removing the tanks here. Since I already have it, you know, exposed, I've been thinking of, you know, shedding, you know, whatever, a pound or two that it is. More so because I don't need it. And especially since I'll be putting the cowl hood back on. It doesn't have the water nozzles on the hood, so I never used them anyways. Yeah, let's check this out, make sure everything's cool. Yeah, you know, still heating up, oil pressure's, you know, good, everything's good. The only thing I do need to do is, I've mentioned this, I think I've mentioned this before, my air fuel ratio is kind of messed up. I need to get it retuned, but with all this stuff going on about the car not working and not finding a hose and, you know, everything, I was just more worried about getting my parts here so I can get the car started. And now that I have that, I can focus on the other stuff, which is cosmetics, and now getting the car retuned. I'm planning on getting a 91 octane tune and then possibly getting E85 done again. But with these kind of cars, it's almost necessary, or it is necessary, to get a dyno tune, just because of the air fuel ratio. With this, you have to make sure you get it right for the wideband, and this has been running a little rich, I think, so I need to get that figured out. But besides that, car's back, Shelby's back. Yeah, basically it. So that's pretty much it for this video. Just pretty short. Just wanted to give an update on, you know, the car and what's been going on with it. So like I said before, I didn't make an update for all the wrap because I was figuring out everything else, and I just decided to do it since there wasn't that much left from the previous video. So that's it for now. I will be keeping you guys updated as I get everything else sorted out now that I have the car running again. Wasn't anything major, it was just, it took longer than it had to because I couldn't find the part. If not, this thing would have been running since June. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to drop a like.